14th of September 2020. Piotr here, good morning from Europe. Good afternoon, good evening guys, whatever we are, this is Forex Global YouTube channel and we are about to make an update. Today we are going to check the calendar for the whole week and we are going to discuss gold and silver. Before we start, risk warning as usual, guys, please bear in mind trading on margin carries a high level of risk, may not be suitable for all investors who can sustain a loss of some or all initial investment. So please do not invest the money you cannot afford to lose. Seek education, gain experience before risking real money. However, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. All right. When it comes to the calendar, within the next few minutes, we do have industrial production, European industrial production, and practically that's it for today when it comes to the calendar. Tuesday is gonna be a little bit more interesting. We've got quite good Chinese package. We got Chinese industrial production, retail sales, unemployment rate. Then tomorrow, European morning, we have climate count change out of the UK with average earning index and unemployment rate. So UK job market tomorrow. Then we have out of the French final CPI, and we do have ZEF economic sentiment out of the Germany during the European hours. US Empire State Manufacturing Index, import prices, capacity utilization rate, industrial production. So, well, a little bit better when it comes to the calendar tomorrow, Wednesday, big day. We do have two central banks this week and one of them on Wednesday. Of course, Wednesday is the FOMC day with the press, Powell press conference. Besides that, we do have CPI out of the UK, quite important. We do have Canadian CPI as well, and retail sales out of the US. So big day on Wednesday. That's gonna be very interesting. Thursday, another central bank day. It's a Bank of England day, and earlier during the Tokyo session we have GDP out of the New Zealand as well as the unemployment rate, employment change when it comes to the Australia, and final CPI out of the Europe. So another busy day, Wednesday and Thursday. Friday a little bit lighter this time with the national core CPI out of the Japan, German PPI, UK retail sales, and US preliminary University of Michigan. So that's it when it comes to the Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, big day, especially Wednesday when there is a possibility of the midweek reversal. We are going to discuss, we are going to start the preparation to FOMC and Bank of England a little bit later today. With this particular update, I would like to go through the gold, and because I think compared to what we discussed last time when it comes to the gold, there are a few changes. If you remember, lately we were discussing that maybe from the bears perspective 1-to-1 and hitting the weekly supply. Let's switch to the weekly chart. But looks like it might be a little bit different. So anyway, I'm going to remove this 1-to-1 idea. Let's start with the bullish case. So it's quite simple, right? It's a consolidation breakout, right? And now trying to make another consolidation, and practically bulls would like to see move higher from here. 1900 holds for now. So that's quite good support. We've seen here quite good bullish activity, right? Previous week, so market was trying to hold that level. So from that perspective, and if we are going to make the measure of that, of course there are many different schools how to make the measure of possible rally. Okay, I'm going to make that way. Okay, and we are talking about the levels close to 2250, 2300. So based on this bullish case. On the other hand, when we are going to switch to the daily chart, this one I'm going to remove. When we are going to switch to the daily chart, there is a quite nice situation with the possibility to move even lower. So we discussed bullish case second ago as a continuation, all right? But here I see the chances for the bears, for the sellers, and I'm going to try to show you what I'm talking about, right? I'm not gonna take this panic lower shadow into the consideration. I'm taking into the consideration this 1900, right? And we've seen first strong move, we've seen 62 retracement, now another move, and from that move, without this upper shadow, another 62 retracement, and another one, and another 62 retracement. All right, I know that looks like the bullish case, but as long as we are below 2000, all right, there is a big chance that we are going to go through 1900, and in that case we might open untested demand around 1800, right? And there is one more around 1750. So that's how I see the things. As long as we are below 2000, I wouldn't be surprised to see gold lower, right? Now the final thing about the gold, of course, depends what kind of the school you do prefer when it comes to the line drawing. If through the tops of the rising candles, this case with being above the falling trend line for bulls is still positive. So that's how I see the gold. We are right at the levels from first thing first, where the big fight is going on, and we are right at the decision point, in my opinion, right? So that's how I see the things, and well, as long as below 2000, I see a bit bigger chances for the sellers, just a bit. So percentage wise, I would say 60-40, all right, this way. So that's the gold. We are about to switch to silver. So let's do it right here, right now. There you go, silver. Looks a little bit stronger than gold, in my opinion, and that's something we already discussed. So here, this is the horizontal consolidation on the weekly chart, and if we are going to break through the latest high, right? If we are going to break through the latest high, I think that the levels close to 34.50, 35 as a next possible target, if not higher, right? In case of the bullish breakout. So maybe let's make it like this. This is the weekly. So that's the possible target around 35, and there you go, the next one around 37.50. Okay, with the 44 in play as well. The thing is, I've mentioned that the silver is a little bit stronger, but do your homework, guys, right? Because it's a little bit stronger lately, not all the time, because here is around 50 the high where gold took out the high. Silver still got the long way towards these levels. Anyway, nice breakout of the consolidation after the failure to the downside. Nice rally to the upside, and if that was the consolidation, right, so 50% of that consolidation being tested, that's why some kind of the light profit taking and another consolidation. Now let's switch to the daily chart. The things are gonna be visible better here. Nice aggressive pullback to rally, base rally, and nice pullback into that possible buying zone, rally of that zone, consolidation. Now 25-24, that's the possible demand with this swing low. I would not take the lower shadow into the consideration. I would make it the narrow one again, 25-24. Now, as long as we are above, the continuation toward 35, as I mentioned, could be the case, but bulls have to be very careful. If we are going to lose 25-24, we are immediately reopening levels close to 20, even below, towards 1950, right? That's what we are opening, untested demand zone. With that being said, right, in my opinion, right here, right now, because it could easily change within next few hours, if I would look for selling opportunity between the gold and silver, probably I would choose gold. If I would look for buying opportunity between silver and gold, probably I would go long with the silver. But I would wait for the manipulation. I would wait for the manipulation with 26 level. Midweek, FOMC, maybe we are going to get retest of 25, 24, 50 and rally of that level. Prepare yourself. Wednesday big day again. That's it for this update, and we are going to make another one later today during the US cash hours, probably somewhere closer to the end of the session, unless we are going to get some fireworks. It was my pleasure to be with you guys. Have a great trading day and see you around.